Okay, they play two of the prettiest liars on TV. Please welcome Lucy Hale and Ashley Benson. There they are. Come on, girls. Hi. How are you? Nice to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. It's nice to meet you. You too. Look how pretty they are. Pretty little liars. Have a seat.
And I have to say, you are our first talk show ever.
Yeah. Really?
For me, yeah.
First talk show ever.
Yay. We're so excited. Yay.
All right, sit back, relax, and pretend you own it. That's what you do.
All right.
You just do. I have to say that, first of all, I am a rock star with my little niece, because she goes, "You're kidding me that you're really interviewing these." This show is unbelievable.
Thank you.
And people are loving it. So we have to talk about what the show's about, just in case you don't know, because once you get into the show, you don't want to stop watching it. And then I want to talk about your characters. So you want to start first, Ashley? Do you want to talk about the show?
Yeah, definitely. Well, the show's based off of a book series called Pretty Little Liars. And it's basically about these 4 girls who used to be best friends, but their lead girl, Allison, disappears.
Who I didn't like in the first episode, and then she disappeared. I was kind of happy about that, except...
Yeah, she disappears, and after that we all kind of went our separate ways. And
yeah, we all become reconnected because someone starts stalking us and starts to expose our secrets. So that sort of brings us back together and just starts a whole whirlwind of craziness and drama. And
yeah, Lucy, you have a really interesting life on the show.
A little bit of a naughty girl.
You're a naughty, naughty, naughty little girl.
Yes. Very really fun to play.
Yes,
yeah.
You talk about your character about that.
Aria, she, you know, her main secret is that she's got this ongoing relationship with her English teacher.
Hello.
Who she meets at a restaurant, and they sort of hit it off, and then she goes to school the next day, and he is teaching her about Hemingway and and everything. So it's very interesting.
Can I say, though, the way you look, and I sometimes drive by, you know, as I'm going home and I drive by high school, I can't believe how mature all of you look. So you think about a guy that finished, you know, university, got his teaching degree, and it's only a matter of a couple of years, the difference. And then you dressed, both of you are 21, right? You're both 21?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
But you know, the girls in high school look so dressed up. They're very fashion forward. These days it's hard to tell the difference. It really is.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and what's so cool about these girls is that we are 16 in the show, but we sort of, you know, they're very put together for 16.
Very,
you know?
very put. Let's see the Pretty Little Liars in action. Take a look at this.
Why are you carrying a yearbook?
I'm not.
Where's your laptop?
It's in my bag, except it's not. This is insane. This bag has been plastered to my side all morning.
What about PE?
It was in my gym locker, but no one else has that combo.
The coaches do. Ian must have heard us last night. Well, if he did, then he knows what's on there.
If he has my laptop,
he knows we've seen what's on there, too.
Oh, yeah. Very interesting. And your character, Ashley.
Yeah. I play Hannah, and in the beginning of the show, she's a little bit of a shoplifter.
Yeah, well, she's walking out of, is it Rosewood? Rosewood?
Yeah, Rosewood Mall. She's walking out with some sunglasses. I always think which outfit she's stolen or what she's really bought. But yeah, she's a really fun character to play. I get to play her when she's popular and the new it girl, and then in the flashbacks, I get to put on a fat suit.
Little fatty.
I'm a little fatty.
Oh, we have fatty. Right, that's okay. Yeah. So why do you think this show has really hit a chord? Because I'll tell you, women that have 14, 15, 16-year-old daughters, they go, "You're kidding me that these girls are going to be on the show today." So you know, I'm telling you, it's taking off. And then of course the girls that age, particularly the girls, really love it. So why do you think this show has hit a chord?
You know, I really think it's because you think about there's not many teen shows that talk about the issues that we're talking about. Like, yeah, we've got the cliffhangers and the drama and who doesn't love a little scandal, but we're also talking about a lot of things that teenagers aren't, you know, talking about.
Like what?
So,
like what?
We have
a girl that's, you know, dealing with her sexuality, and then, you know, it's just very mature, and I feel like a lot of people in our demographic are like, finally, a show that we can relate to.
Well, it's nice because like every girl can kind of latch on to one of us for.
Sure, one of the characters.
Yeah,
sure.
and I mean, my character struggles with body dysmorphia, and it showed a little bit of that she had bulimia when she was younger to get, you know, skinny. And there's just a lot of things that we all go through that there's so many teens out there that can relate. And I mean, even the fans write back to us and give us, I mean, they ask for advice and all this stuff, and it's insane. I mean,
I was going to ask you about what kind of fan mail that you would get, because it must be, I mean, you know, probably a lot of advice, and of course they look to you guys for fashion, and also going through whatever they're going through. And I know, too, that somebody had said to me, it's like the Desperate Housewives for a younger demographic, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
it really is.
Yeah,
and I can understand that for sure. Now, how's your singing career going?
It's going... I'm recording some stuff right now, actually. Not for an album, but for a new project that I'm doing. And it's just fun to dig back into music because, you know...
What kind of music do you do?
Well, this, for the movie, it's very, like... Katy Perry, which is not what I personally want to do, but it's very fun and it's like playing a role, and it's just cool to be back in the studio. And
21, both of you.
21.
And you are a soap veteran.
Yes, ma'am.
How many years on? Is it Days of Our Lives?
Yeah, I was on there for 4 years.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And did you like love doing that? And you just got this project offered to you, or you know, are you going to go back, or
everybody
you
asks
always
me that?
go back?
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was on there at such a young age, and I learned so much on there. And they had never recast my character for 3 or 4 years, and they just recasted Abby.
Oh, okay.
But this girl with brown hair. I'm like,
that's not Abby.
No, but like my character went from brown to blonde to brown to blonde, and then she was 12, and then I came on the next day, and she was 16 years old. So
and then you can get back on and be 6 months old. Okay? You don't know, you can start all over again. That's what you love about soaps, that's for sure. Well, and are you signed up to do Scream 4, did I hear?
We already shot it.
You shot it already?
I have a small role in it, but I didn't care. I would have done it.
What are you doing in that movie?
They literally made me like sign a contract saying I can't say anything.
Oh, okay.
Which is so boring. I know. I'm sorry, but it comes out in April. It was super fun.
Yeah.
And that's about all.
Okay. Now, do your friends trying to find out with this TV show, like the secrets of
family?
What do they do?
friends.
What do they do? They offer you money?
They think just because we're blood that I'm gonna give them the scoop, and I'm like, if I knew, well, I shouldn't say that I would, but they don't tell us anything. The writers don't tell us anything. We get the
do you have to
scripts.
sign a contract, Lucy, to say that you can't say anything
I mean,
to a point?
It's pretty much like unspoken.
Yeah, I mean, we can't let scripts get out or else it's our fault. There's just a lot of things, but definitely friends and family are always asking me. My mom's like, Ashley, why can't you tell me who's A or what's happening? I'm like, Mom, you like the show, you watch the show. I don't want to ruin it for you. I don't even know who it is, so I'm very anxious as well.
Yes, because you get these little messages from A, whether it comes through a text message or something, we don't know who that is.
Right.
We don't know who that is.
Don't know
now,
who that is.
with all this People's Choice Award,
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Well, we got nominated.
yeah,
You got nominated. That's still, you get,
But still
that's
very
okay.
honored.
Nominated is
Very
great. So are you dealing with the fame okay? Are you finding it kind of, from when the show started, it's getting a little bit more and more and more as each episode goes by?
Yeah, I mean, it's
You're not in the tabloids yet.
yeah, no, it's
Staying out of
mostly, for me, it's just, I'm just a lot busier.
Yeah.
I get to travel to places like Toronto and
That's right.
meet
That's right.
great people like you.
Thank you very much.
But I mean, it's just mostly just a lot of great support from
How
people.
about boyfriends, guys, before we wrap this thing up?
I love boys.
And that's how you're going to answer that one. That's a good way to wrap it up. Ashley and Lucy, nice to meet you both. All the best. It's a great show, and it's good to see some characters that we saw on 80s television playing some of the parents on the show, too.
I know.
It is,
Yeah,
so it's
really
great.
fun.
So we can all relate to that.
Yeah.
Much success to both of you.
Thank you so much.
Come back again. Okay,
Thank
coming
you.
up, we're going to bring back the classic look right into your closets. Fashion coming up. Thank you.
Tuesday, the Men of Flashpoint.